Do you think that all the decisions you make from morning to night are entirely your own? But the reality is, you're under someone else's control. You don't do anything on your own terms, by your own will. Confused? Let me explain with an example. The last time someone insulted you, what was your reaction? Your hands were literally shaking. Your face was turning red with anger. Your same worthless brain was telling you either destroy this person in front of you, or you're a worthless person yourself. Because 99% of people in this world spend their entire lives in reaction mode, like someone pressed a button and you got angry. Someone gave you a little praise and you literally got happy. A tiny problem showed up in your life and you fell into depression. And if your happiness, your anger, everything is in someone else's hands, then you're not a human being. You're a remote control toy. Someone presses a button and you start dancing. But today, we're going to talk about the dark truth that psychology books never tell you. How your emotions weren't designed to keep you alive, but to control you. And remember, at the end of this video, some things will be revealed that can literally change your life. So make sure you watch till the end, because this is going to be a life-changing video. Let's begin. For a second, think about this. When your boss yells at you, your body releases the exact same chemicals as when you're standing in front of a lion. Your heartbeat races, your hands shake, and your heart and mind only say two things: fight it, or run away from here. But unfortunately, in today's world, you can't kill your boss, you can't talk back to him, and you can't run away from the office either. Now here's the biggest problem. That emotion eats you up from the inside, turning into anxiety or overthinking. And remember this, that emotion isn't real. It's just a chemical signal, a notification. Like when you feel you've made a mistake, you've turned that notification into your identity. Understand this. When you say, "I'm feeling angry," that sentence itself is wrong. The correct sentence is, "My body released an anger chemical." See the difference? When you say, "I'm feeling angry," you actually become angry. But when you see it as just a glitch, the entire game changes. Understand this. The most dangerous people in the world aren't the ones with muscles or a strong body. The most dangerous ones are those who understood this glitch, who caged the animal inside them. Let me give you an example of how dangerous this emotion really is. 80% of the world's destruction, murders, bomb blasts, all of it. None of it happened because of logic. Not a single bit of logic. It all happened purely because of that 5-second emotion. Say you insulted someone. That person, without thinking at all, will literally lose their emotional control and throw a hard punch at you. Why? Because they didn't think for even 5 seconds before hitting you, purely because of emotion. Now the biggest question is, how can you actually control your emotions? I'll tell you that. But before that, I have a request. Please listen carefully to a story I'm about to tell you. There was a man driving his car. Suddenly, he had to slam the brakes because a small boy, 6 or 7 years old, ran in front of the car while playing. So the driver hit the brakes. But there was also a man on a bike behind him, who also had to brake suddenly. Nothing actually happened to him, but he had to brake, and he got angry. That's all it took. The bike rider told the car driver to get out of the car, and as soon as the driver stepped out, the man on the bike picked up a brick and hit him on the head. That man literally died. And you know what? The biker lost control for just 5 seconds, and was literally sentenced to 20 years in prison. Why? Purely because of losing control for 5 seconds. Now let's come to the point. The same thing is happening in your life too, whether you admit it or not. Maybe not a physical jail, but your relationships have become a prison. You've said words in anger that you can probably never take back. You said, "I'm feeling low," and skipped the gym, and today you hate your own body. But now, I'll tell you exactly how you can control that 5-second emotion and improve your life. Because like I said before, and I'll say it again, 80 to 90% of people in this world ruin all their relationships, mess everything up, and make mistakes they can probably never take back. All because they don't control their emotions. So let's talk about how you can actually control your emotions. Look, we need a system, and I'm going to give you the exact technique that top negotiators and manipulators use. It's called the 4-second void. Listen carefully, because this step is going to change your life. The first thing, this might be difficult, but if you apply this one thing to your life, I can guarantee in writing that you'll become successful in life. The moment any emotion arises in your mind, anger, jealousy, or fear, don't react. Just pause for 5 seconds. Literally convert that 5 seconds into 10, then into 15. And if you learn to do this, you'll become a legend in your own life, because your brain doesn't let you stay in control. Just like when you're doing some work and it's not going well, your brain says, "Bro, take a rest. And if you actually rest, that rest turns into who knows how long. 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. Similarly, if you feel angry for just those 5 seconds, don't fight. Just stay calm for those 5 seconds. Don't even give your brain the chance to think. And if you actually apply this, you can control your emotions to a great extent. I've personally been using this for many years, and I can tell you with full confidence, I've changed a lot from before. I used to be short-tempered too, getting into physical fights over small arguments. But now, I've become a much better person. Now, the second thing I want to tell you. An elderly person taught me this. I used to spend a lot of time with him, and we became very close. He gave me this wisdom when I was younger. I used to get angry over small things all the time. He told me, "Son, listen. If you ever get angry at someone, or if someone insults you, no matter how strong or fierce you are, don't even think about it." As I said earlier, for 4 seconds, don't think about it at all. He said the exact same thing. Don't think about it at all, and if you catch yourself thinking about it, redirect your thoughts to something else entirely. For example, say you're going somewhere, and suddenly you get into an argument with someone. They're arguing with you, making you angry. Don't think about that. Don't think about what that person said. Instead, think about something completely different, like, when will my bus arrive? What will the road be like? Will I reach safely or not? If I'm going to a relative's house, which sweets should I bring? Think about things like this. I know it sounds a little strange, but when you think about these things instead, the value of that other person drops in your eyes. You literally forget to even think about them anymore. But the day you learn all of this, you'll be able to control your emotions in life to such an extent, I don't even know what to say. You'll become a legend. A legend. And anyone who has mastered controlling their emotions is a legend in my eyes, because controlling emotions is genuinely very difficult. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, make sure to like and subscribe. See you in the next video. Until then, bye-bye.